Bhagavad Gita Bite-Size Learning, Episode 41, Sankhya Yoga, Shloka 15 and 16. Question: Who am I? Yam hi na vyathayantyete purusham purusharshabha samadukha sukham dhiram somrutatvaya kalpate. The best among men, who is unaffected by circumstances and who accepts pleasure and pain with equanimity, is worthy of immortality. If you ask me to explain the essence of Bhagavad Gita in one word, I would say equanimity. If a person inculcates this quality, he or she is sure to make the best of life. Life is all about actions and reactions. When we act, we achieve our goal, and when we react, we are sure to mess up things. We will discuss equanimity in detail during the course of further episodes. Nasato vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate sataha, ubhayorapi drushtontaha, tvanayostattvadarshibhihi. That which is not shall never be, and that which is shall never cease to be. To the wise, these truths are self-evident. At the face of it, this is a tautological statement, which means stating the obvious. But verse 16 is one of the most important verses when understood properly, and it has a lot in store. It is considered as the heart of Bhagavad Gita by many great saints. This verse has multiple layers of embedded meaning, which needs some amount of Vedanta support to understand. The unreal can never come into existence, and the real can never cease to exist. There are a couple of concepts to learn before we actually make an attempt to understand this verse. Satya, which means ultimate truth. Asatya means illogical or impossible. An example for asatya is a square circle or black sunlight. Mithya is an appearance which looks like real or a borrowed existence. Satya, asatya and mithya. Let us take example of hot water. Hotness is not an intrinsic property of hot water. The water borrows heat from the pot. Hotness is not a property of the pot too. The pot borrows heat from fire. But the fire has not borrowed heat from anyone or anywhere. Fire is intrinsically hot. The unreal can never come into existence, and the real never ceases to exist. Water cannot be intrinsically hot, and fire can never be cold. We have something called mithya, an appearance or a borrowed existence. A human life is like that. One more example. A movie projected on a screen. The movie we watch is mithya. The white screen comes to life with the beam of light projected on it. The essence of the movie is true, but the whole process is mithya. This verse carries a profound meaning, and we may need some more time and some more explanation to accept the wisdom carried by the verse. Shri Krishna wants Arjuna to understand the difference between Satya and Mithya. All of us clearly see the objects in front of our eyes, We also believe the appearances we see in front of our eyes. Waves are appearances of water. No water, no waves. Wave cannot have an individual existence without water. An atom is made up of 99.99999999% of empty space. If we remove the empty space from all the atoms of all the people in the world, the entire human race could fit into a volume of a sugar cube. Source Institute of Physics. Thank you for watching. Meet you soon.